This is episode 1 of cooking a dish from every major city, and first on our list is Charleston, South Carolina. As y'all can see, we are making fish and grits. So first things first, we're gonna get that bacon on this pan and we're gonna put it in the oven at about 350. Next, we're gonna dice our veggies up. I wasn't gonna put too much since I was cooking for someone else who doesn't really like veggies like that. So I figured I'd just try to dice them up a little bit bigger so she can pick them out. Next we have on our list is the shrimp. I hate peeling shrimp. I think it's probably the most tedious thing whenever it comes to cooking. Anytime I gotta cook shrimp, I'm just kind of annoyed that I gotta peel this. So with that being said, I think we can kind of just get that out the way. Now we can season our shrimp, just a little salt and pepper and some Old Bay. Usually I don't put too much on when it comes to seasoning shrimp because at the end of the day, shrimp naturally is very, very good and it's very flavorful. So you typically don't have to add too much seasoning to it. And we just kind of mix that around. Now we can start cooking our grits. First things first, let's add some water. I don't know the measurements to any of these. I just kind of put it in there. I'm probably adding too much grits, I'm not gonna lie. So it's kind of how I cook really. Then we add in that heavy cream. We like our grits pretty creamy and smooth. Then after we do that, we start seasoning our grits. Just some salt and pepper. I don't ever add too much seasoning when I know I'm also adding some other things to it. Like I'm supposed to have gravy, shrimp, and all that type of stuff. So don't want too much. Now we can start preparing our gravy and shrimp and things like that. So let's start off by putting the veggies in there. Just kind of want to let that cook, give it some time, give it a little time to get softer. Then we add in the sausage. I just use some Roger Wood. I know some people might be Italian. And then we add in the shrimp. This is the part where I kind of started noticing. I'm like, yeah, I kind of need a bigger pot for this. But I mean, it's all good, At the end of the day, we kind of want to conjoin it. Now, the person I was also cooking for said they had to hit the road, so they kind of just took half my shrimp and left. I feel like that's kind of messed up, but it's all good. Now we just mix it up, and then we add in that heavy cream. And like I said, I don't measure. I just add, and we start seasoning it. Don't want too much. Pepper, paprika, and some Old Reliable. Then, this is after a while of cooking it. Now we start plating it. I personally didn't have a bowl, so I was just, all right, I'm gonna just make this grits into like a semi bowl. So you can see I put a little dent in the middle, and then I start adding everything in. And, that don't really look too bad, kind of trying to start getting better at stuff. Now we starting to add the bacon in, and this is the final result. So I hope you guys appreciated this video. Thank you. Please like and subscribe.